I'm a top 2% on TryHackMe. I also hold their SAL 1 certification. I've completed 144 rooms on their platform. And that's why I need to talk about what TryHackMe's founder just launched. If you haven't watched or you don't know, Tyler Ramsey, right? Amazing person in the community. If you haven't seen his video, he just dropped a deep dive on something called No Scope. Ben Spring, the founder of TryHackMe, quietly launched their second company, backed by TryHackMe. It's an AI-powered automated pen testing agent. Here's where it can get interesting, right? So 2 months ago, Ben posted on LinkedIn, and I'm quoting directly, that, quote, no TryHackMe data is being used to develop our agent, end quote. Then I went to the NoScope website. Right there on the page, it says in plain text, millions of user journeys from TryHackMe give our agent unmatched vulnerability context. Those two statements cannot both be true. So, putting on my cyber engineer hat for a second, right? Because the claim that an AI can fully automate a pen test, it's not hype, it's not a factual claim, it's just technically wrong, right? A real pen test requires human context, business logic flaws, authenticated user flows, understanding what a vulnerability actually means inside of a specific client's environment. What NoScope is describing is a vulnerability scan with AI branding on top. And we've seen this before. It used to be called slap a Nessus logo on a PDF and call it a pen test. And that was the 2025 version. Look, I cut my teeth in a SOC for 4 years. So many clients would come in saying that we missed pen tests, and when we asked for a copy of the report to improve our detections, it would literally just be a Nessus scanner that we reported, right? And it's fine, get your hustle on, but selling scanners and labeling them as pen tests is just wrong and misleading. But here's what's actually bothering me about this whole situation, right? TryHackMe spent 5+ years training people to break into careers in cybersecurity. Their own marketing for NoScope says human-led pen tests are expensive. More coverage than any human pen test results in hours, not weeks. You can't say pen testers aren't going away and then have your website say otherwise. Look, and I know it's doom and gloom right now, but if you're studying for cybersecurity right now, do not stop. The AI hype bubble is loud. The people screaming about AI replacing pen testers have never once sat across from a client and had to explain a business logic vulnerability that no scanner would have caught. Like, I'm not deleting my TryHackMe account today, right? But I haven't really been active. I haven't paid for over a year. I'm just watching how this plays out. But if you're paying for a TryHackMe subscription, it's worth knowing where your data may be going and what the platform you're learning on is building behind the scenes. That's the end of my rant, right? If you found this helpful, follow me for more. I like to break down cybersecurity and politics and the industry from an actual practitioner's perspective. And if you have any questions about cybersecurity, feel free to drop them below. I'm going to make some content responding to a lot of them. But anyway, I'll catch you on the next one. And shout out to all the new followers.